Hi, welcome back to Piano Lessons with Pizzazz. I'm Heidi Goldman. Today I have a bonus lesson just for you. We are going to review the treble clef. And so as you may remember, we have middle C, and each line has a name forming a sentence. Every good boy deserves fudge. Space notes are easy because they spell the word face, and face is in the space and it rhymes. So here we go. F, A, C, E, and down below, let's not forget D, which is right above middle C. As you may know, and if you don't, here's a little tip, your music is written out of order. And so it's really important to start practicing your notes out of order once you become comfortable with the line notes and the space notes. So for this bonus review, first we will review the line notes out of order, the space notes out of order, and then a combination. Ready? So which one is this? If you're not sure, think every good boy. If you said boy or bee, fabulous. What about this one? Do you know? So that's an F. If this feels a little bit too fast, just put it on pause while you think. How about this one? Do you remember? So this one is every. And up here, D, deserves. And what about this one? So this is a G. If you didn't do very well, please do not feel discouraged. It takes a little bit of time and effort to learn your treble clef notes as well as your bass clef. So it won't happen overnight, but if you just study even 5 or 10 minutes every day, you'll have it learned really quickly and you'll be thrilled. So please don't feel discouraged. After all, this is only really your second lesson. So the space notes, we have the D that's down below, F, A, C, E, face. And so now let's review these out of order. Which one is this? If you said A, fantastic. How about E? I just gave you the answer. Yes, that is an E. I am correct. Okay, what about this one? If you said F, wonderful. And how about this one? So this is a C. Now, if you're wondering, how can this be a C when this is a C? Well, that's a great question. So the music alphabet is very small. It's just from A to G, and then it starts all over again. But as you can see on the keyboard, we have a lot of different keys that just keep repeating themselves. And so what I want you to think about is, even though this is C and this one is C, where would they be on the keyboard? And I'm going to show you that today as well. So let's do these out of order again. Ready? So this time it'll be a combination of notes. So here we have E. What about this one? A, F, down below, D. And let's talk about the C and the C. You've heard the word octave, and if you haven't, we'll get right back to it. But think about the word octagon, O-C-T. So that means 8 sides. And think about the word octopus, okay? So that has 8 arms. In music, we have an octave, which would be 8 tones. And if you take a look at your treble clef, and the same is true in bass clef, if we count up 8, counting every line and every space, you'll see that from C to C actually is an octave. It's 8 keys or 8 tones. So here we have line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So when you look at your keyboard, C to the next C is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an octave. And the same is true from D to D, E to E, F to F. So for example, here we have an F, and here we have an F. And maybe this hint will help you. If F is in the space, then an octave away will be a line note. And then the same is true. Did you notice that C is a space note? And then the opposite, the other C, an octave away, is also a line note. Okay, let's review out of order. Let's see if you can figure this one out. Okay, here we go. This is a B, A. If you said D, that's correct. What about this one? G, space, E. Let's try another one. Middle C, A, F, and E. So keep on practicing. You're going to do really well. I'm very confident. And I will see you at the next lesson, where I will be showing you where all the keys are on the piano. So until then, have a great week, and remember, keep practicing.